7-5 gets a bowl game, but I'm looking for bigger goals than that. Especially after we beat Florida State, there's no reason why we shouldn't proceed. 6-1 the rest of the way, maybe even 7-0.
As we'll see the Marshall Thundering Herd taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
I think so. I mean, if I build up Marshall, it means I can build up any of these.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offense.
It's a Baker could have been 5-0 if this stupid Middle Tennessee.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I'm halfway through the season. This is the 6th game, so the goal is to make the conference championship game.
A couple on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Montgomery. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive.
I think just because I see her last name and I always think of Chad when they were in Marshall. But yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to be way better than 6-7. I mean, especially since I beat Florida State, it was like 22nd rankings. The Sun Bowl teams aren't as good as Florida State, so like, really no reason whatsoever why we can't just run the table and do what we can to try to win this conference. We just got to win the division and win the conference championship. There's a reason I go to Texas State. I know that I can improve Marshall. The reason I go to Missouri, North Texas will definitely be a team I'm building in the future, but probably not until I do a road to glory player there. Because they're a linebacker and receiver.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on 3rd and goal, they might force a field goal. Touchdown, Herd! And they score first.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation. On 3rd down, it's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
The college football playoff isn't as important. Team of 3.
3rd and long.
But yeah, definitely. Ah, come on.
And he can't escape.
I guess we can't score every drive. No big deal. 14-10. Zipping right through this game. I like that. That's why I like the moments to play the whole game and just take forever.
Good pickup there on first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows
I really don't even see myself even leaving Marshall if this keeps anything consistent thing. I'm thinking, I might
Quick timeout.
dominate the Sun Belt for like the short term, and then I'll move to the Conference USA just to like up the competition a little bit.
A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out.
Sure.
And they couldn't hold off the heat.
Yeah.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just
We're
getting
1-0 in the conference. I don't even think they've even played a conference game yet.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This is a 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Got room at the 35. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
They're not
The
going to
offense
be
earns its
so
3rd and final timeout of the half.
be in the
Marshall
conference
back at it with
championship.
another 1st and 10.
If we're not in it, I'd be surprised.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Atlanta. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
For one, the games would be too long.
On 3rd down, going up top. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds with a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum.
Yeah, so 6-7 last year, 4-1 this year. We got a tough game with Georgia State on the road.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get it up for the 1st down. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. It's wise not to be too greedy. Go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the upright. It's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week and taking a look at what's going down. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick of a bunch, this has been a nip and tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by 10.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was...
Why your crude offensive line? Oh, nice. Three minutes in the 3rd.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now it's 2nd and goal.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
It's 21-13. Already in fourth quarter.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion. And the ball is
Bing bam
intercepted.
bong.
Bringing it back.
Bing bang bam bong.
Touchdown, Newbury Herd. The defense puts 6 on the board with a
Something
big
moving my
time
body.
and a
It's going on it.
return. And on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Man, like I said, we would have been 6-0 for that Middle Tennessee game, but I'll forgive it. If we go 11-1, I'd still be happy about it.
On 4th down, going to the air. The quick out. He will.
I think I found it too.
They'll try to bully their way with Russell to the ground after he needed 110 yards rushing in this beat those Horizons did over the Navy all season. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive.
I think I found my
The
team.
run from the shotgun. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13.
Yeah, I mean, unless Texas is available to, unless I could go somewhere to win a national championship, as I'm probably going to stick with for a while.
Handoff from the gun. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
After losing the game in overtime, shit.
There just wasn't any room to pick it up. Marshall trying to move the sticks on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. So close to cashing it into this offense.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
Ah,
And that
oh my
is
God.
good. And after you miss the field goal, guys, handoff, keep working on that clock. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get it down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run.
Yeah, I was frustrated with Ball State.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
On the side. Why
Might as well give it to him again. Past the first down marker and still running. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I'm sure watching it probably will play.
It's first and 10 just outside the 30. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
But I probably won't dominate with the team and win 3 national championships.
To the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing
Potentially
game.
playing.
You gotta stop the run first.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Lost the defense is wide open. Touchdown, Hurd! Reeled it in and just made the house call. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to...
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got a first down and...
Yeah, it's the first time being a ranked team, so that was
On
special.
4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes a grab enough for the first.
Even if they score, I mean, I'm still gonna win
He'll
the
keep it
game.
himself. They're able to make the stop. The clock is at 18 seconds. Hearts are beating fast. The onside kick is coming. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
There,
And this is...
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season. You never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
2-0 in the conference, 6 games to go.